Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is Canadian Saitama with Morituri eSports, bringing you another health-related video. This one is going to be covering two important terms when it comes to determining how much to eat: your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE, and basal metabolic rate, or your BMR. It is imperative to find out how many calories you need a day, as it gives you a baseline from which you can adjust to meet your goals of either weight loss or gain. Calories in, calories out is the most basic form of weight management and is where I recommend you start, as the sheer amount of information and misinformation out there can be overwhelming when starting to eat healthy. So starting basic and expanding your knowledge slowly will make you more likely to achieve lasting changes to your health. Now I'm going to be talking about both these terms and show you why it is important to look at each one when it comes to getting a more complete picture of your caloric requirements. Total daily energy expenditure. Your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE, is a calculation of your basal metabolic rate, BMR, age, weight, and daily activity level to determine a rough estimate of the amount of total calories burned throughout the day. This is a good method for beginners, as it is a quick calculation that gives them a good and simple place to start, which is very important when starting with new changes. With this, you can simply track your calories and achieve some noticeable results with a beginner nutrition and fitness program. However, once you become adapted to the new level of activity, you'll most likely need to take more accurate measurements to avoid excess fat storage and to ensure that you are not exceeding or failing to exceed your caloric maintenance level by a couple hundred calories, or it could even be more. The problem with this is dependent on your metabolism, your body composition, genetics, and other factors. You may be burning significantly more or less calories than these estimates account for. This may not seem like a big deal, and you may even feel fine with it just being an estimate. But remember, if you are 3,500 calories over your budget for the week, and that only amounts to 500 calories a day, it's about a pound of weight that you've put on, and that will add up over the months. Once you get in the swing of things, and the healthy lifestyle has become part of your habit, it's imperative that we further our pursuit of an accurate caloric maintenance level. I had mentioned basal metabolic rate just a minute ago. Now your basal metabolic rate is going to be the amount of energy you burn at rest. This can be related to the amount of energy burned if you have just sat on the couch all day, or you simply didn't get out of bed. From there, you can input any activities you do throughout the day to find the total amount of calories needed to sustain your current weight. This also gives you a base point in which you can increase or decrease your caloric intake to meet your goals, whether those goals are building mass or losing weight. For example, you could find an estimate of what your occupation typically burns over a shift and input that, along with any exercise or training performed. This can be found online. Simply type in the form of exercise performed, along with calories burned. This can be rather time-consuming and unnecessary if you're just starting out. So it's a better idea to get a rough estimate by tracking your total daily energy expenditure, or TDEE, as I discussed earlier, first. And as you progress within your goals, and require further specification, there is this more precise option available for you. Finally, I would suggest using a heart rate monitor, such as a Fitbit or a chest strap, and a fitness app to get you an even better idea of how many calories you burn in a day. With this new knowledge on effectively estimating your caloric needs, I think it will be of your benefit to also have some basic information on the thermic effect of food. Now let's talk about the thermic effect of food. To put it simply, the thermic effect of food is the amount of energy needed to break down a nutrient, digest, and absorb it. This is different for each type of macronutrient and should be accounted for to more accurately track your caloric intake. For protein, this is about 30 to 33%, meaning that you take in 2.8 to 2.68 calories per gram. Carbohydrates are 10 to 12%, meaning that you take in 3.6 to 3.52 calories per gram. And for fats, you may be seeing a 2% thermic effect. So this results in you taking in 8.82 calories per gram, and that's even being quite generous on my part on this thermic effect. Now, you'll see why fats often cause you to exceed your caloric intake, and why protein is often touted as a weight loss miracle nutrient. Use these figures as a better representation of how many calories are actually being retained when consuming the 3 different macronutrients. I know it will help you achieve better results, as those calories can add up, so this will help you meet your individual goals. As a side note, while fiber is not able to be broken down fully, we do get approximately 1.5 to 2.5 calories per gram from them, so be sure to factor that in as well. I hope that the information provided in this video will help you better track your calories and lead you to meeting all your health and fitness specific goals. The easiest way to track your calories is through a fitness app. My recommendation would be MyFitnessPal. That's something you can download from your phone, and that way you'll always have it on you and can input your food as soon as possible. Of course, a thank you always goes out to Morituri eSports. I just want to give a big thanks for those who have been watching my videos thus far, and all the helpful tips I've been getting on making new videos. I hope to continue growing and become more able to connect with you guys, my audience, as my goal is to reach as many people with accurate health and fitness information as I can. Don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe for more content, and enable notifications so that you never have to miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, I'd like it if you check out my social media at Canadian Saitama. I'll leave the link in the description for you. And if you have any question you'd like answered, let me know in the comments section below. I'll do my best to get back to you. Until next time, accept no limitations and shy from no challenges. Get more from your week, get more from your life with Morituri Fitness.